I just got off the call with this dad that I've been working with. And he said once I originally taught him this mantra, he went back to his wife and he's like, "You won't believe this shit that Shannon has me saying right now." He was saying that in a joking way. But then what he said to me was, "It works." He said it made me give these people in my life less space in my head. He said it made me stop harping on the anger towards these people.
You are always attracting energy into your life. The question is, what can you be mindful about attracting? I'm Shannon Bills, mindset mentor, energy healer, and intuitive reader. And today, we're having mindfulness for breakfast.
Good morning. I am coming to you with a very short and very sweet and very life-changing tool today. So this is one of the first spiritual, energetic, healing, repairing tools that I ever received at probably the ripe age of 21 or 22 from one of my first intuitive mentors, which is Helena. I call her my LA mom, but she's like my fairy godmother. She was my massage therapist for many years, but we would have such deep spiritual conversations, and she was very intuitive, and she's the one that opened my eyes to a lot of different practices and just strengthened my intuition and deepened my spirituality. This is not her tool. In fact, this is a tool that is known pretty worldwide. It is a Hawaii method to balance energy. Ho'oponopono. That is the word. Ho'oponopono. I have butchered it a gazillion different times over the years teaching it to people. I'm always like, wait, how do I say it again? Ho'oponopono. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it is a Hawaiian word that translates to making things right, making things move back to balance. So it is a way to balance, to repair energy, any spiritual roadblock that needs clearing. This technique, this prayer has been around for a gazillion different years. So this mantra is meant to help heal these energetic imbalances. Something I'm always driving home. We are energy. Everything is energy. The thoughts we carry, the people we are talking to, how we view ourselves, the food we're eating, the car we're driving, it's all energy. And we can repair energy. And I have a gazillion different tools as to how I repair energy. But this is the first one I ever learned. And it's very impactful. And the reason I'm bringing it up right now, in between sessions with mindset students today, is because I am working with, well, I'll tell you about this family without saying their names. I am lucky enough to work with a whole family. It started with their daughter, who was my audition client and then was my mindset client. And the parents saw how much I shifted her reality, her world. And they were like, wait, like, we want to work with you. And I have been working with the dad for 2 years now. Every other week we do a mindset session. And it's just fun because he's not my typical ideal client. He is not in the entertainment industry. He is not an actor. He is a creative. He is an artist. He is such a gifted artist. He has a frame shop. He also makes sculptures. So anyways, that being said, I was just on a call with him and I brought this saying up again. And he was like, oh yeah, you taught me about this a few years ago. In fact, I laminated it. I laminated the saying, which I'm about to tell you in a second, because that is just what the mantra is called. That's not the actual mantra itself. I'm going to get to that in a second. But he had it laminated and he keeps it in his wallet. And I just thought that was so cute. The reason you say this mantra is to repair energy, right? And so we know that we can heal any energetic relationship, whether that's with ourselves, whether that is with the Starbucks barista, whether that is with your family member, whether that is with your brother-in-law, whether that is with your best friend. You can shift energy. And there are many different examples in my life where I have used this specific mantra that I'm about to say to you to shift a bunch of different energy in my life. You might ask, Shannon, how do I know energy needs to be shifted? Well, if you are feeling some sort of imbalance, a negative hatred, a anxious way about somebody, that is a really safe bet to go, ooh, I got to repair this energy. And this mantra is going to be what you say in those times when those people, places, circumstances, and events are making you feel a sort of way. This is the mantra that you're going to repeat. And the mantra is, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. You are going to feel silly saying it. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Why are you going to feel silly saying it? Well, because you are going to be saying this mantra around an energy, probably a person or a situation in your life that's making you right now feel not so great. Maybe you really don't like that person. Maybe you really feel anxious about this certain thing. So when you say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you, to that thing or to that person, at first, everything in your body's going to go, this is dumb. I don't know how else to say it, but like, what? I just got off the call with this dad that I've been working with. And he said once I originally taught him this mantra, he went back to his wife and he's like, you won't believe this shit that Shannon has me saying right now. He was saying that in a joking way because it sounds woo-woo. It sounds out there. But then what he said to me was, it works. He said it made me give these people in my life less space in my head. He said it made me stop harping on the anger towards these people. So there's always a method to my madness, and it sometimes does feel a little silly and unfamiliar at first. You gotta trust me on this one. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you, is gonna change your life. Now, the last thing to tie in with this statement is you want to say their name. So I'm just going to throw out a name here. Let's say Bob. Bob, standard name. So Bob has really been affecting me. Bob has really made me anxious. Bob is really frustrating. He's this frustrating coworker at work. So what am I going to do on my way to work for the next couple of weeks, maybe even the next couple of months? Bob, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And Bob doesn't need to know you're saying this. Nobody needs to know you're saying this. This is something you can do in your head. This is something you can do in your own time, in your private practice. And you have to do it multiple times. This is consistent work. All of my tools are consistent work. None of it is ever a one and done fix. So this is meant to be implemented in your life. And I promise you, this is going to shift that energy. This is going to make that chatter in your mind eliminated, eradicated. So I want you to practice this. If there's anybody in your life that you need to be sending love to, that you need to be repairing that energetic relationship with, this mantra purifies the body. It gets rid of these unpleasant emotions and memories that is holding you back from being your most authentic self in your life. It is holding you back from your potential. It is holding you back from being able to give the most amount of love that you can give. It is holding you back from giving the most amount of authenticity, vulnerability, talent, creativity that you can be giving. So try this mantra out with anybody that ruffles your feathers. We want to get that energy neutral, and it's going to take a little bit of time. I would love for you to be doing this mantra every single day for at least a month. Yes, at least a month, but it takes 5 seconds. You got 5 seconds. I know you have 5 seconds. So try it out. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Let me know how this powerful Hawaiian mantra goes. I'll talk to you guys soon.